Imagine two women separated by centuries, each ruling with unmatched power and intelligence. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, and Queen Elizabeth I, the Virgin Queen of England. Both legends, both warriors, both symbols of strength in a man's world. But who left the greater mark on history? This is their story, a journey of power, passion, and legacy, all told in simple English for you to learn and be inspired. Cleopatra was born in 69 BC in Alexandria, Egypt, into the Ptolemaic dynasty. From a young age, she was educated in languages, politics, and philosophy. Her intelligence and charm made her a skilled diplomat and leader. At just 18, she became queen, navigating the complex politics of Rome and Egypt. Cleopatra was known not only for her beauty, but also for her sharp mind and ambition. She formed alliances with powerful Roman leaders like Julius Caesar and Mark Antony to protect her kingdom. Despite facing threats and betrayals, Cleopatra fought fiercely to keep Egypt independent. Her life was filled with drama, romance, and tragedy, a true story of a woman who ruled against all odds. Queen Elizabeth I was born in 1533 in Greenwich, England. She was the daughter of King Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn, a queen with a turbulent family history. Elizabeth faced many challenges growing up, including the execution of her mother and being declared illegitimate. Despite this, she was highly educated, mastering languages, literature, and statecraft. At 25, she became queen during a time of religious conflict and political uncertainty. Elizabeth's reign, known as the Elizabethan era, was marked by cultural growth and exploration. She was a shrewd and determined leader who navigated threats both domestic and foreign. Her rule stabilized England and set the stage for it to become a global power. Cleopatra faced constant challenges during her reign. She had to balance alliances with powerful Roman leaders while maintaining Egypt's independence. Political intrigue and betrayal were part of her daily life. Her relationship with Julius Caesar and later Mark Antony was as much strategic as personal. Cleopatra was a master of diplomacy, using her intelligence and charisma to navigate a dangerous world. Yet despite her efforts, Egypt eventually fell under Roman control after her death. Her story is one of resilience, tragedy, and the struggle for power in a male-dominated world. Elizabeth faced her own battles, religious wars, plots against her life, and pressure to marry and produce an heir. She famously remained the Virgin Queen, using her unmarried status as a political tool to maintain power. Elizabeth was a skilled orator, inspiring her people with speeches that stirred patriotism and unity. She navigated threats from Spain, including the Spanish Armada, successfully defending England from invasion. Her reign saw the flourishing of arts, literature, and exploration, making the Elizabethan era one of the most celebrated periods in English history. Both Cleopatra and Elizabeth showed incredible strength in the face of adversity. Their stories remind us that leadership requires courage, intelligence, and resilience. If you want to learn more inspiring stories and improve your English, hit subscribe and turn on the bell icon. Their legacies continue to inspire millions around the world, proof that determination and vision can change history. Cleopatra's influence reached far beyond the political arena. As a patron of the arts and sciences, she transformed Alexandria into a center of culture and learning. Her court attracted philosophers, poets, and scientists from across the ancient world. Cleopatra herself was highly educated, fluent in multiple languages, and deeply knowledgeable about Egyptian religion and governance. She used her intelligence and charm not just to maintain power, but to inspire those around her and create lasting cultural achievements. Despite the political turmoil, Cleopatra's reign was marked by remarkable advancements in literature, architecture, and philosophy, which enriched Egyptian society. Her legacy is a complex tapestry. She was a fierce ruler, a brilliant strategist, and an enduring symbol of feminine power in a world dominated by men. Her story reminds us that leadership is not only about strength, but also about wisdom, diplomacy, and vision. Queen Elizabeth I's reign was a period of remarkable change and challenge. She ruled England during a time of religious conflict, economic hardship, and political intrigue. Despite these obstacles, Elizabeth's leadership brought stability and prosperity to the nation. She was a master of statecraft, skillfully balancing power between competing factions within her court and abroad. Elizabeth's support for the arts led to a cultural renaissance known as the Elizabethan era, which produced legendary figures like William Shakespeare and Christopher Marlowe. Her encouragement of exploration helped pave the way for England's expansion into the New World. Elizabeth's intelligence, political savvy, and unyielding will transformed England into a major European power. Her legacy endures as a testament to the impact a determined leader can have on history. The legacies of Cleopatra and Elizabeth continue to influence the world centuries later. Cleopatra's story has inspired countless works of art, literature, and film, symbolizing power and resilience. Elizabeth's reign laid the foundations for modern Britain and its global influence. Both women faced immense challenges in male-dominated societies, but led with intelligence and courage. Their stories teach us about the complexities of leadership, the importance of strategy, and the power of vision. By studying their lives, we learn that true strength comes from balancing authority with empathy, and that lasting change requires both determination and wisdom. Cleopatra and Elizabeth were more than rulers. They were icons of resilience, intelligence, and leadership. Their stories show us that power comes with great responsibility and challenges. They navigated treacherous political landscapes, defied expectations, and left legacies that still inspire millions around the world. Their lives teach us that true leadership requires courage, vision, and the ability to adapt. No matter the obstacles, they proved that determination and wisdom can change the course of history. So, whether you face your own battles or lead others, remember Cleopatra and Elizabeth, two legendary queens who shaped the world with their strength and spirit.